Hey guys, it's Damak here and welcome to episode 5 of my Crystal Palace career mode. As you can see there on your screen, our first game is against Spurs away from home. If you haven't caught up with last episode, we played 3 games, 2 of them in the league against Aston Villa and Fulham. We won both of them. It was a bit of a scare against Villa though, but we managed to pull ahead. And then in the Carabao Cup, we played Burnham City and won 2-0. But one man who scored in every single game last episode was Eze. He had a fantastic time. We also signed Said Ben Rama from Brentford, and he played well. He scored against Birmingham, and it was just a good game for us. If you're new to the channel and go on to enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell for notifications whenever these videos go live. I'm going to try and do them daily along with other series I am planning. But as you can see, we sit third in the standings. Spurs are 6th, only 2 points behind us. 6 games played, so you can't really tell much right now. We've had a fantastic start though. Our only loss was against Everton, and that was the first game of the season. Can we keep it the same way after this game? I don't know. Let's find out. So our London rivals line up like this. Lloris in goals, Aurier, Dyer, Sanchez and Reguilon at the back. Foyth and Højbjerg in the middle. Moira, Ali and Son as the attacking midfielders, and Harry Kane up top. We've got Gareth Bale on the bench, Depay on the bench as well. For ourselves, it is Guaita in between the sticks, Ward, Sako, Kouyaté and Van Aanholt at the back. Milivojevic in the CDM position, Townsend and Ben Rama in the wide midfield position, Zaha in the cam, and Ayew and Batshuayi up top. The games have been so close together from that cup game to now, so we've had to change the starting lineup just a little bit, but we're underway here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and hopefully we can come out on top of this rivalry. Playing Kouyaté in centre back today. I received a comment telling me to do so, so I'm going to try it out. Then I might need to train him there, but it's through to Zaha. A good ball there from Jordan Ayew. Zaha's running towards, he's got nobody in the box. He's going to hold it up. He's going to play it in himself into the box. Batshuayi. Oh, would you look at that? Everything happened so quickly I couldn't explain it enough. But Zaha whips it in and Batshuayi puts us 1-0 up against Spurs. Would you look at the Zaha there on the left boot, whipped it in. I didn't expect Batshuayi to beat Aurier to it, and it's past Lloris and into the back of the net. He's going to play it back to Said Ben Rama on this left hand side. He cuts back himself. Ben Rama meddling with the defenders. He has some space, he can actually hit it. Ben Rama, it's just over the bar. 11 minutes in, we are looking very good. Into Zaha, plays it down into Milivojevic. He can find it into Batshuayi again, the goal scorer. Can he score another? Oh, he can. That is absolutely beautiful. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, it's offside. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Batshuayi's called offside from that pass from Milivojevic. Nah. Surely not. Tottenham looking very good here. It's out wide in towards Serge Aurier. Van Aanholt wins it, Aurier still has it, it's across the box and it's cleared away only as far as Højbjerg though, into Son. A good block, and now we can possibly counter-attack. Into the box from Milivojevic, onto the head of Batshuayi once again. Tottenham nearly messed that one up. It's fallen down to Zaha and it's fallen to Kane, but we could still have the ball. We do indeed. Townsend plays it through, it's into Jordan. Now you can slip it behind Lloris and it's 2-0. 2-0 before half-time. Beautiful play there, beautiful spot from, I think that was Zaha or Batshuayi, to feed it through to Jordan Ayew. Let's see here, who was it? It was actually Townsend, sorry. Played it through to Ayew and he slipped it past Sanchez and also Lloris. Beautiful spot. We've played well so far and I can't really fault us. Tottenham just keep giving the ball away, don't they, as Ayew wins it back. Can look to push forward. Townsend could find Batshuayi, skips away from one. Reguilon is there though, and we're just missing these chances. But Tottenham's passing is all over the place. Batshuayi chips it over to Zaha. He could possibly beat Eric Dyer for pace, just possibly. I think he's going to drive towards the byline. We're going to cut back, cross into the box once again. Back post, Townsend's there, and would you look at that? 3-0. Andros Townsend on the header. He beat Reguilon at the back post. And it's 3-0. Let's look at this again. Zaha was driving against Eric Dyer. He crossed it into the box and Townsend got in front of his man and put it past Hugo Lloris. It's 3-0 here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And we've had a fantastic start to this season. Dele Alli now pushes forward. Kane on this far side into Son. He whips it in, does Son, and Kane's there. Or Dele Alli's there, sorry. But he's still missed. We've cleared that away only as far as Son. Frimpong wins it. And that's that. I think that's going to be the end of the game. Townsend can flip a ball over to Batshuayi possibly. And that is full time. Tottenham are not what I expected, because they were just worse than I expected, not going to lie. They had one chance at the end that really kind of set them up with Dele Alli, but it was too late for anything. We were already 3-0 up. And we've had a magnificent start to the season. Batshuayi there gets another goal. It's quite a boring game, not gonna lie. Not much happened apart from our 3 goals. We had 6 shots to Tottenham's 4 on target for both of us, but Tottenham weren't as consistent, and we come away from another London derby with 3 points. So in the last episode I had a few comments. One of them was to upgrade Eze's weak foot, and the only way I think I can do that is through the development plans. So he'll go as an advanced playmaker, so it'll make him 4-star weak foot. That'll take about 15 weeks, they think. I also got told to turn Kouyaté into a centre-back. I believe he actually plays centre-back in the Prem. I didn't realise this. He plays centre-back now, he's been starting, so I guess that's a good thing. So let's see how long it'll take for me to change his position to a proper centre-back. 2 weeks, is that it? I think that's a good idea, to be fair. Let's do that. Let's put him on a centre-back plan. So another comment coming from Michael says selling McCarthy, I'm guessing that is essential, replacing him with someone young and exciting alongside Eze. So I think we'll put James McCarthy onto the transfer list and we'll just leave it at that and see, because obviously we've got Milivojevic and Kouyaté as the defensive mids, but usually in the youth team I don't play a defensive mid, I just play 2 centre mids. In reality, if we do need him, Kouyaté could probably play defensive mid and centre back after this position change as well. So we've actually been quite lucky with our fixtures lately. Last episode we had games against 20th place and 19th place. Today we've got 18th place Burnley just after that game against Tottenham. So I guess it's a good thing that we're just kind of switching it up. But I do struggle against the lower sides somehow, because the games against Chelsea and Tottenham weren't that bad, but then the games against Aston Villa and Fulham were quite challenging, to be fair. We currently sit in 3rd still, but let's head into this game at Selhurst Park. We're still currently 3rd. We have a game in hand on Everton. If we win this game, we'll probably go 2nd, but I can't promise anything. We're going to go into this game against Burnley at Selhurst Park and hopefully keep our unbeaten streak going. Our lineup then, we've got Guaita in goals. Frimpong, Sako, Kouyaté and Varane Holt are the back 4. Milivojevic sitting in CDM. Benrahma and Saha on the wide midfield roles. Eze in the cam position and Ayew and Batshuayi up top. No major changes. We've just swapped Benrahma and Townsend really. Our visitors then, Burnley, Pope starts in goals. Bardsley, me, Tarkowski and Taylor start at the back. Feghouli, Westwood, Hendricks and McNeil. And up top Barnes and Wood. They're doing a traditional 4-4-2. Ashley Barnes and Chris Wood are going to be the main men to watch. They've got Rodriguez on the bench as well. Going to be a tough match. We've got an unbeaten streak on the go, but I don't think that'll last for long. We've not got much depth to our squad, and the fixtures are probably going to be quite congested soon. Burnley looking quite good right now. Ashley Barnes on the ball, plays it through. It's into Westwood. A beautiful block by Van Aanholt there 5 minutes in. Burnley are looking the better team, so we just need to get into the match more. They're doing quite well. They're man marking Eze, so he just has no time on the ball when he gets it. Obviously, he likes to run a bit and get it sorted. It's into the box. Sako can clear. Now Kouyaté away. And Eze, see, they're just man marking him. You just can't seem to get the ball away when he gets it or just make an attack or anything. So they know what they're doing, Burnley, and I don't really like it. We just need to defend quite well. We've done that in the previous few matches quite well, but that's into the box. Frimpong there. The youngster heads that away. And Benrahma can now find Eze. Has actually got some time on the ball. Found Ayew, tried to play it through to Batshuayi. He's won the ball off the defender. This could be a lucky break here. Michy Batshuayi's away on goal against Pope. He slots it past him. And it's 1-0 at Selhurst Park. We effectively been taken out of the game. We get one lucky break and Batshuayi makes sure that we make the most of it. He slots that one past Pope into the left hand side of the goal. And I'm not complaining because we were totally being taken out of that game. Burnley were all over us, their defence was amazing, and just one slip up means that Batshuayi puts us ahead. And now Burnley are counter-attacking down this left-hand side. McNeil could possibly play it into the box. He's brought it to the touchline though. And into the box now. And Barnes heads it straight on top of it. It's gone in. Barnes heads it against Sacco. He somehow wins it. Sacco's been winning every single header. And Guaita made a good save, but it's hit in by Feghouli. He's caused issues for us all match. This time he scores. And would you look at this? Guaita had no chance of saving that, as Feghouli put it past him. And once again, on the brink of half-time, we've conceded. Ayew cuts it back, plays it through. It's fallen into Benrahma. We've got a few men up. We've seen Eze running through. Erebechi Eze tries to chip it, and he has done so. Eze scores again. And we're 2-1 up. It's a good bit of play here. Eze running through. The defence were split. It was either going to be Eze or Batshuayi. And Benrahma found this man here, our Cam, Eberechi Eze, to chip it over Nick Pope and put us in the lead once again. The defence are all over the place right now. It's switched over to Dwight McNeil. He plays it into Wood, and straight after we score, Chris Wood puts that one in the back of the net. It's 2-2 here at Selhurst Park. We're a bit vulnerable once we score, and it's switched over to McNeil. He played it straight into Wood. Our defence were all over the place. We tried our best, but it's 2-2 here at Selhurst Park, and it's just a bit annoying. We tried so hard to get 2 goals today. We've managed to get them, both times going into the lead, but Burnley just cancel it out quite quickly. Trying to beat our defender, but Sacco is equal to it, and now we can push forward with Zaha. Played it through into Batshuayi's away. Oh, sorry, it's Ayew. Once again, Jordan Ayew away. One-on-one with Pope. Can he slot it past him? Oh, it's so close. It's hit the post in the process. It's a save from Pope, and then it's smacked off the post. Milorjevic wins it. Can we get one more attack? No, we cannot. It ends 2-2 here at Selhurst Park, and that has been a very tough game against Burnley. The first half wasn't that exciting, but then the second half certainly was. So it ends 2-2 here at Selhurst Park. The stats were completely equal. We had 1% more possession than Burnley. Our back line played amazing as he gets man of the match as well. Guaita made 2 saves, Nick Pope made 3, and in the end, we get 1 point out of it. So, before we head into the final match of this episode, we've received a transfer offer for McCarthy from Leicester City for 6.3 million. Let me know down in the comments what you want me to do about that. Do you want me to sell him? Is it a bad idea selling him? Or give me your take on it. I want to know. I want to find out what you think. Our development for Kouyaté to a centre-back has been completed just in time for our next match against Liverpool, who are currently sitting top of the table. Obviously, this is probably going to be the toughest match. It's at Anfield as well, so it's going to be the toughest match that we've had so far this season, I think. I'm not confident that we'll carry on our unbeaten streak after this, but we'll have to try our best. We currently sit second in the table. We don't have much depth in the squad, and then the fixtures are going to get more congested as we go on through the season, especially at Christmas time, so we might lose quite a lot of points there, but hopefully not. We'll try and work on that in the transfer window in January and then at the end of the season. So let's go for this game against Liverpool. Strength versus strength. 7 goals conceded in the Prem for Liverpool. Ourselves, we've scored 20 goals. It is a rain-soaked day here at Anfield, and this is going to be a very tough matchup for us to compete in. Our players need to be on top form today. Let's look at the host side. Alisson starts in goals. Alexander-Arnold, Van Dijk, Gomez and Robertson are the back 4. Wijnaldum, Fabinho and Henderson in the middle. And Salah, Firmino and Mane, the top 3. They've also got Jamie Vardy on the bench and Thiago as well. For ourselves, we've got Guaita in goals. Ward, Sacco, Kouyaté and Schlupp, the back 4. Milorjevic sits in his usual defensive mid position. Townsend and Zaha the wide midfielders. Eze the cam. And Ayew and Batshuayi up top. I haven't changed the team that much in the previous few games because it just works. Especially against a side versus Liverpool. If it works, why would I want to change it? Because let's get this game underway. Firmino on the ball. And we just need to watch out for the top 3. So if the defence could be in the same amount of form as they have been the previous few games, that would be amazing. Eze plays it up into Batshuayi. Can we play a 1-2? Batshuayi might be away here from the Liverpool defence. Just 5 minutes in, he hits it into the back of the net. And would you look at that? Liverpool's high press doesn't seem to work out there either. Liverpool started off fast playing football, high press as well. Defensive line were quite high. We managed to just make Van Dijk a bit uncomfy, brought him out. We used that position. Gomez couldn't catch up. And would you look at that? Batshuayi gets another goal this season, target man. And I have to say, I did not expect that. Defence under pressure. Sako gave it away. It's through into Mane. Sadio Mane is going to try and whip it into the box, and it's gone in. I think it's an own goal from Mamadou Sakho. Under pressure there, as I said, from Liverpool, high pressure from them. And Mane whipped it in. Sakho put that into the roof of his own net. And you can't really fault him, to be fair. Firmino would have got there anyway. And Sakho, it's just unlucky. Very, very unlucky from him. He's played amazing in the previous few games. And of course it had to come now. It's a yellow card actually for Van Dijk. I don't know what he's actually done here. I think it was a tackle on Zaha. Liverpool all over us right now, but we could be on the counter here. As Jordan Ayew sets one away into Wilfred Zaha. He's cut back past Van Dijk. He plays it in to Jordan Ayew. Now it's in to Eberechi Eze. That is just fantastic football there. Eze scores once again. Starting to be a hero here, Eze. I'm just lost for words because we're managing to battle with Liverpool here. And Eze puts it past Alisson. And that is just magnificent football from him on the left boot. But the game isn't over yet, so they have another half to destroy us if they want to do something special. I'm surprised Van Dijk's still on the pitch. He's got to be careful with that yellow card. There's Wijnaldum. Chips over into Mo Salah. He's away straight into the second half. And that is an absolute rocket there from Mo Salah. Straight into the second half. Liverpool come out all guns blazing. Just as I said at the end of the first half, that they have a whole half to do something about this. He took it down with his head and blasted it past Guaita, and that's his 8th goal this season for Salah. Liverpool have the ball in our attacking third. It's played through, and Henderson. We've been destroyed here in the first 10 minutes of the second half. Liverpool have brought it back, and this could be our second defeat in the season because they're just going to keep going from now on. Oh, they've won it back though. Mo Salah plays it into Mane. Mane hits it. Oh, I can't believe it. We've been ripped to shreds by Liverpool in this second half. Just a mistake there from Jeffrey Schlupp. Salah played it into Mane. He took a touch and hit it past our whole defence and the goalkeeper. I mean, if it was any other team, I'd be really annoyed. But right now, it is Liverpool, so they can just pull anything out the bag. They've got the team to do it. And we were somehow winning against them. So that's a good thing. We were actually winning against them. Salah on the ball from the quick throw, and it's into Wijnaldum now for Liverpool. Now it's into Fabinho. We've fallen to shreds, and that is just explaining it here. It's 5-2 to Liverpool. They have scored 4 goals in the second half, as we've just fallen to pieces. They're in front of the Kop as well, I believe. So Zaha plays it through into Jordan Ayew. You can probably play it through into Batshuayi now. He's up against Fabinho. He's held it back. It's in to Jordan Ayew, and it's a good save there by Alisson. We could have made the scoreline look a little bit better, but we've missed that chance. That ball from Schlupp headed out, and that is full time. We've been brought back down to earth with that performance as Liverpool score 4 against us. Another thing, I don't think I changed the height of my manager, so next to Klopp, he just looked like a midget. But looking at the stats, Liverpool were all over us in that second half. 10 shots to our 5, 6 shots on target to our 5. They were just all over us. Our keeper made 3 saves. Alisson also made 3 saves, and Wijnaldum got man of the match. I don't actually think there was like a height option, so our guy just looks absolutely tiny. So after our second defeat of the season, we're jumped by Everton and Leicester. We fall back down to 4th place. It's still a good place to be, but our defence after that defeat, our defence played well in every single other match. It was just the pressure that we couldn't deal with, and I think a lot of teams will probably be adapting to that high pressure against us after that result. We've conceded 15 goals already this season in 9 games. We scored 22 though. so it doesn't look as bad. But we just need to work on dealing with higher pressure now, because other teams, they just build up quite slow. Liverpool were the only team that I've played that build up very quickly. Going further down, Arsenal, Chelsea and Wolves, 12th to 14th place, not a good start for them. Aston Villa jump off of last place and Burnley fall to that position. So after that defeat, our next game is against Brighton, and then we've got a cup game against Leicester City, and then an away game against Man City. So it's going to be a very, very tough week. And the reason I'm not advancing is because I left you with this question about James McCarthy. The market value should be between 5.2 and 7.7. So do you want me to sell James McCarthy? Let me know down in the comments below. So if you did enjoy the video, smash the like button and also hit the subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit the bell for notifications whenever these videos go live. If you have any feedback or anything I can change about the video, let me know in the comments. I'm happy to hear all of it. It helps me improve, and that's what I like about this. Even let me know if you're happy with our performances, if you want me to change something with our play style or not. Anyway, that's going to be it. Thank you ever so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time.